The judge has ruled on the protective order. Who won? Well, I think it's a bit more complicated.
Blake Lively, Hollywood's sweetheart, sitting in a tense courtroom, her flawless persona cracking as a lawyer unleashes a pile of receipts, texts, videos, emails that could shred her reputation to pieces.
With this order in place, Miss Lively will move forward in the discovery process to obtain even more of the evidence that will prove her claims in court.
She's battling Justin Baldoni, her It Ends With Us co-star, in a legal firestorm that's gone nuclear. Just when she thought she was winning, Baldoni's team flipped the script with evidence so wild it sent her spiraling. Today, we're unpacking the chaos, Blake's meltdown, the insane receipts, and what's really at stake in this Hollywood war. Let's dive in. It's March 18th, 2025, and Blake Lively's embroiled in a legal slugfest with Justin Baldoni that's more dramatic than any movie they've made together. This all stems from It Ends With Us, a 2024 film about love and abuse, where Blake played Lily Bloom and Baldoni was Ryle Kincaid, Heron screen abuser and off-screen director. What started as a box office hit, $345 million worldwide, morphed into a nightmare of accusations, lawsuits, and public mudslinging. Blake kicked things off in December 2024 with a bombshell complaint to California's Civil Rights Department, alleging Baldoni sexually harassed her on set and then orchestrated a smear campaign when she called him out. Baldoni didn't just take it. He countered in January 2025 with a $400 million defamation suit against Blake, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and their PR team, claiming extortion and lies. The trial's slated for May 2026, but the real action's happening now in pretrial hearings that are lighting Hollywood on fire. Let's rewind to how this mess began. Summer 2024, It Ends With Us is rolling out. Fans notice tension during the press tour. Blake and Baldoni never share a stage, no cozy cast pics, just icy vibes. Social media buzzes with theories, creative clashes, personal beef, something darker. The film drops August 9th and it's a hit, but the whispers don't stop. Fast forward to December 20th, Blake files her complaint. She claims Baldoni made unwanted advances, inappropriate comments, and created a hostile set. When she pushed back, she says he hired crisis PR to trash her image. Think planted stories, fake social media outrage. We can bury anyone, loaded with texts showing Baldoni's team plotting to bury her. One message allegedly reads, "Justin wants to feel like she can be buried." Damning stuff, right? Baldoni's not going down quietly. On New Year's Eve, he sues the Times for $250 million, claiming they twisted the text and ignored his side. Then, January 16th, he drops the $400 million bomb on Blake, Ryan, and their publicist Leslie Sloan. His story? Blake's the villain here. He says she muscled in on creative control, rewriting scenes, editing her own cut, sidelining him during promo, all to steal the film. He denies harassment, calling her accusations a power grab masked as a Me Too moment. His lawyer, Brian Friedman, tells NBC News, "We've got every text, every video, untampered evidence she's lying." Things escalate when Baldoni launches thelawsuitinfo.com in February, posting a 168-page timeline and unedited footage from set. It's a bold move, publicly airing their dirty laundry before the courtroom even opens. Cut to March 6, 2025. A virtual pretrial hearing, 90 minutes of legal chaos. Blake's team is begging for an attorney's eyes only protective order. They're sweating bullets over texts with A-listers. Imagine Taylor Swift or Hugh Jackman dragged into this. Her lawyer, Meryl Gavrnsky, argues, "The risk of disclosure is massive. Irreparable harm if this leaks." Baldoni's camp, led by Friedman, pushes back hard. "My clients need to see this stuff to defend themselves," Hes snaps. "No one's leaking anything." The judge, Louis Lyman, isn't buying the drama fully. He calls it a feud between PR firms and warns both sides to quit litigating in the press, or he'll fast-track the trial from 2026. It's a standoff, and the tension's thick. March 13. The judge rules. Blake scores a partial win. A modified protective order shields medical records, security details, and highly personal info for attorneys only. But it's not the full lockdown she wanted. Lyman limits it to stuff highly likely to cause significant injury, leaving plenty of evidence open for grabs. Both sides spin it as a victory. Blake's team says it ensures discovery flows without intimidation. Friedman counters, the court rejected her overreach. 2.5 years of documents? Nope. Meanwhile, Friedman's dropping hints about his next play. On the Town podcast, March 17th, he teases, "We've got video that tells a different story. Witnesses won't back her up publicly anymore." Blake's team fires back to USA Today. "We'll prove it in discovery, not his circus." Now, the receipts. Baldoni's team unleashes unedited set footage. Blake laughing with him, no sign of distress. They claim it debunks her harassment story. Then there's texts, allegedly showing Blake's PR squad, including Leslie Sloan, plotting a hit job on Baldoni before her complaint even dropped. Friedman tells E! News she fed the Times edited garbage. Ironic she's crying about media. Now, he's got more up his sleeve. Texts where Blake supposedly pressured people to twist the narrative, even if it meant fudging facts. Insiders say she lost it in court when Friedman hinted at this, her composure shattering as the evidence piled up. Blake's camp calls it a distraction. Her claims are solid, they say, and Baldoni's just scrambling. Zoom out for a second. It Ends With Us isn't just a movie. It's a cultural lightning rod. Based on Colleen Hoover's novel, it tackles domestic violence, a heavy topic that demands sensitivity. Blake, also an executive producer, leaned into Harold hard, some say too hard. Baldoni, who built his brand on feminist allyship, directed with a vision he claims she hijacked. Tensions flared early. May 2023. Ryan allegedly rewrites a rooftop scene at his penthouse. Baldoni's sidelined. By promo time, Blake's front and center. Baldoni's a ghost. Her press tour stumbles. Fans slam her for flippant interviews, missing the film's gravity. Baldoni's team says she tanked her own rep, then blamed him. She says he's dodging accountability. Public reaction's a mess. Sees a battlefield. Blake stans hail her as a whistleblower, posting, "Believe Blake," with SXSW pics of her glowing with Ryan. Baldoni's defenders call her a mean girl, pointing to his site's texts as proof she's the aggressor. She's playing victim while bullying him out of his own film, one post reads. Others dig deeper. Rumors swirl about a 2023 chat where Ryan allegedly grilled Baldoni about Blake's post-baby weight. True or not, it's feeding the narrative. Hollywood's picking sides too. WME drops Baldoni, Sony backs Blake broadly, and Colleen Hoover scrubs them both from her Instagram. It's a loyalty test, and the industry's watching. Back to court. March 6th. Hearing's a pressure cooker. Blake's team wants texts with high-profile individuals buried. Think Ryan venting to Deadpool buds or Blake unloading to Gossip Girl pals. Baldoni's crew says that's unfair. They need context. Judge Lyman's pragmatic. If it's relevant, they see it. Blake's pushing for more. February 12th, she subpoenas Baldoni's phone records from AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, hunting for smear campaign proof. Baldoni fights to keep it private, but cracks are showing. Friedman's site's got texts from PR folks allegedly scheming against Blake, yet her team says it's cherry-picked noise. Mediation's dead. February 13th, both sides ditch settlement. Talks barreling toward a showdown. What's really going on? Blake's not just mad. She's calculated. Her amended February 18th complaint adds witnesses. 2 women from set who allegedly flagged Baldoni's behavior too. She's building a fortress of evidence, betting on discovery to bury him. Baldoni's playing a fence. His site, podcast rants, and footage aimed to flip the script before she can dig deeper. Friedman's bravado screams confidence, but is it a bluff? He's hinting at more, like an audio of Baldoni apologizing to Blake mid-production, leaked by TMZ. Her team says it proves guilt. His says it's just context. The judge keeps warning about gossip risks, but it's too late. This is a public spectacle. Stakes are sky high. Blake's brand, gossip girl charm meets Deadpool wife grit, could crumble if Baldoni's receipts stick. Baldoni's feminist rep, built on years of advocacy, hangs by a thread if Blake's claims hold. Millions are on the line. Legal fees, damages, film profits. Hollywood's image game is shifting too. Whose narrative wins could set a precedent for Me Too battles. Blake's SXSW moment, March 17th, beaming with Ryan, posting cozy pics, screams defiance. But Baldoni's not blinking. Friedman's promising more to come on every outlet he hits. Dig into the receipts closer. Baldoni's timelines got texts from April 2023. Blake joking about rewrites, no hostility. Another from promo, her team allegedly nudging outlets to ice him out. Blake's got her own pile. Texts from Baldoni's publicists, Melissa Nathan and Jennifer Abel, plotting social manipulation, post-set complaints. One allegedly says, "We can't write we'll destroy her, but..." Her team's latest subpoena, push suggests they're after a smoking gun. Maybe calls tying Baldoni to the PR plot. Baldoni's footage shows a chill set, but Blake's lawyers say its every frame corroborates her harassment claims. Who's spinning harder? Fans are dissecting it all. Ex-posts range from "Blake's a liar, look at the video," to "Baldoni's a creep hiding behind edits." Some drag up old interviews. Blake's 2016 Preserves venture, Baldoni's 2019 TED Talk on masculinity, searching for clues. The court's a pressure cooker, but the internet's the real jury. Blake's lost it moment, fuming as Friedman teased more texts, might have been a slip or a sign she's rattled. Baldoni's cool facade could crack if her subpoenas hit pay dirt. Neither's backing off, and the next hearing's looming. So Blake's unraveling, Baldoni's swinging back with receipts, and the truth still a tangled mess. Discoveries heating up. Blake's chasing phone logs, Friedman's teasing bombshells. Will she bury him? Or is he about to drop the kill shot? Hold up. Did he just say Ryan's next?